Oi, what's going on? How you doing, mate? Welcome to another episode of Foxman Plays City Skylines, and I insult millions of people with my butchering of their lovely, lovely accent. I mean, I suppose to them is not it. You know, that's the thing about accents. It's like, you don't hear your own accent. Or it's not an accent to you. Everybody else has the accent. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Anyway, I have a Canadian accent, I suppose. Some people tell me I sound quite Canadian, but I don't hear it. I don't know. Anyways, so it has been a long time since I played this. So long, in fact, that the game has been updated to version 1.10 or 1.10 or something along those lines. And the really cool thing, and I don't know like all of the details of the update because I'm a lazy bum. But they've added in 20 some odd European style buildings and whatnot. So now when we create a new city, we can say, hey, I want it to be like European style. So it'll use the European assets, the European buildings and stuff to give it, you know, that feel, that look, that feel, which is cool. I like that. European cities, they have a different vibe. And I feel like if you have a city building simulator, it shouldn't be all like, America, heck yeah. So I censored that a little bit there. And as well, you know, some new mods and stuff, some old mods possibly broken with the update as they warn. But I'm gonna actually quickly just go and show you guys. I've got some mods that I just got going on. Actually some assets. So let's quickly look at the assets. I've turned off most of these interchanges. This Timbo dude, great guy in terms of interchanges, but I kind of like designing my own or doing them at my own pace. Nothing against people who want to use these. You know, they're quick, easy, and some of them are just pretty dang awesome. But awesome, there's an H in there now. But yeah, I like to do interchanges at my own pace, which is probably to my own detriment. Anyways, and feel free to, you know, comment about this stuff if you think I'm cheating or whatever. But I feel it makes the game, you know, modding makes the game better. So the only thing is that when you use mods, it turns off the achievements and stuff in the game. But small price to pay. I don't really care about the achievements. I'd rather just have a sweet city that's maybe a little more accurate to real life scenarios. Anyways, you see this first one here? I got recycling center, which is pretty cool. So now it's not just where they collect garbage, you know. We've got an actual recycling center, which supposedly takes longer for them to collect and process and all that, but makes for a greener city. You feel good about yourself. And hey, in real life, there's recycling centers, so why not, right? This guy here, it is a bunch of jargon, mumbo jumbo, but I think this is the kind of like central transit hub on quick glance. So like, you know, buses and pedestrian and subways and trains and all that stuff. I think it's hard to tell from this thumbnail, but that might be what that is. I just included it just in case, but I'm not actually sure I want to use that. I just thought it might be cool to check it at some point. Also, roundabouts, they're fun, but yeah, most of them are really quite large and obnoxious, even though other ones in the mod shop. So I saw this one. It's a small green roundabout, so it's basically about as small as you can get it. So I thought that was pretty cool. There might be some smaller places in this city where I want to have a nice small green roundabout, and I don't have to worry about making it myself. This is kind of a sunken plaza, just, you know, cool, nifty. Nothing too special about it, just sunk in. We got a public soccer field here. Kids these days, you know, they gotta, and of all days really, you gotta stay active. Soccer's a good one for, you know, getting your cardiovascular activity, and also makes for great actors, you know, faking that injury so you can get the yellow card or maybe even the red card pulled on the other team's players. We got this skate park. Kids, so they can, you know, instead of skating all over my curbs and stuff, can concentrate them into there. And then all this other asset stuff is to do with traffic traffic management and all that stuff. Color corrections, doesn't seem to be anything there, but I have a couple aesthetic mods included as well. I'm going to leave off hard mode, unlimited money, and unlock all. Sometime I'll probably do the hard mode, but for now, let's just keep it real. The extended road upgrade, I've had that previously, and I believe it's been updated to work in this new version of the game. Ground level camera, you've seen that before. Tree brush, all areas purchasable. I'm going to be doing that guy so we can get all 25 plots of land. The extended public transport UI, so this allows us to do more fun custom train lines and labeling and different colors and stuff for subways and buses and all that. Just, you know, it's just better. It's the kind of thing that hopefully will be built into the core of the game. A lot of these mods, hopefully eventually, but you know, at least initially, a lot of this stuff is a bit of a, I don't want to say afterthought, because you know, I guarantee you the developers have a huge list of things they want to get done, but you got to prioritize stuff. So terraform, I'll keep that there, but I really seldom use that. Flight simulator, sun shafts, you know, the shafts of sunlight. It's just kind of nice. The ambient occlusion. Again, I previously had that. You probably won't even notice it per se, but it makes your game look a little better. We've got the automatic bulldoze. City Vitals is a new one I'm just trying out, but basically it's a little pane that shows you, you know, your electricity usage, your water usage, all that stuff kind of in one small footprint. So very useful. You'll see that in a second. Citizen tracker. Well, follow your favorite citizens around town. Enough said. Just thought it might be nice. Traffic report tool. This is one I'm excited to eventually use, because a lot of time in this game is spent just like figuring out, like, okay, I've got traffic issues, but what the heck, you know, what's really causing it or whatever. So I'm hoping this is going to help towards that. I mean, the description, display traffic information for a single vehicle, section of road, or a building. So, you know, I'm sure I'll be able to extrapolate the numbers, the data, the information, and make some wild conclusions based off that. Chirpy Exterminator, thank lordy. I mean, a lot of people seem to like Chirpy a lot, but after your city has been alive for a while, people basically say the same shit over and over, and I just taking up screen real estate. I don't like it, and I don't really need the people to tell me that they're happy that they have clean water. So it's useful, honestly, if you've never played the game before and you don't know anything about city management games in general, or, you know, any of that spectrum of things. Keep it on, perhaps, but once you're used to this game and you're successful with it, I don't think you need it. I'm just kind of disappointed that you need a mod to remove it. Moving sun. Enough said. The sun, it now moves. I mean, it did before in real life, but not in the game. They broke it. The Earth, you know, is the center of the universe. Dynamic resolution. You know, graphical stuff. Traffic manager, manage traffic junctions, like intersections and all that stuff. I'm excited about that. So things like no left turns, blah blah blah. I'm excited for it, because that's going to solve a lot of the issues I talk about, or it'll make it worse because I'm the one who's controlling it. And Traffic Plus Plus adds zonable pedestrian paths and other traffic improvements as well. So hopefully using these two dudes in tandem, and we can kick traffic's butt. American roads. Americanizes roads. I don't know. I might turn that off. I'm not, you know, I'm not sure exactly what the difference is, but we'll kind of see. And road color changer. This, I think this is the guy that makes the roads, the asphalt, a little bit darker, which I like. I've seen other people use that, so that's cool. Anyways, I'm sorry to take up your time like that, but I know people are going to be asking, you know, what mods are you using? That's, you know, question 101 when you have games being played that are moddable. People like to know. So now you know that. Anyways, I'm going to do a new city. I've kind of, I should note as well, Toronto is dead. You probably heard me say this in other places, Twitter, Twitch, or even other YouTube videos perhaps, but I recently reinstalled Windows 7 and everything on my computer, and I thought I was well prepared. I thought that this had cloud saved automatically. It didn't, so I lost my city. But you know what? The thing, I started to grow fresh here to Toronto because it's like, all right, I'm trying to make it look realistic, which means a lot of grid and all that stuff. I just kind of got, it's like, it's killing my creativity. So I want to do a new city, and I found some really cool maps. Some of them look pretty cool. It's the Sea Turtle Falls. Look at this. There's not like a plain level bit of land in there. I mean, maybe some pockets of it, but it's really interesting. So maybe at some point I might want to try that. Volcano Crown is the one I'm going to start with here. It's kind of interesting. Looks, you know, like there's good history behind it. I mean, this is an old, kind of not depleted, but what's the term I'm looking for? It's not an active volcano anymore. So the crater's been filled with water, which I find in nature that's really cool. You see some of those kind of like little craters are, you know, just sticking out of protruding out of the water's surface, and you're like, oh shit, that used to be a volcano. Boulder Rapids, this is kind of more of a stylized picture, so you don't get a great idea of what the land is like, but it comes highly recommended. And then Bora Bora is kind of like a challenging one. You can see here, suitable area for building is 29%. So, and yeah, I mean, it's got a little mountain, it's got kind of like narrow bits of land. I think it would be a cool thing to do for a smaller city, but sometimes it's hard to have a very prosperous small city because you don't have a high population, which means you know, you're not making as much of that cheddar, that cash from the tax dollars. Anyways, enough rambling. We're going to go with this guy. It means 52% building, or buildable, suitable for building. Land, he's got some resources, looks cool. I'm going to call this, I don't know if I ever did this previously, but I'm gonna call it Morven. Morven is like the town, the thing. The hamlet, actually, is kind of what they call it, that I grew up in. Like, my first house was located there. Growing up as a child, built by my great-grandfather, and later built upon by my dad and granddaddy. It's literally just like Highway 2 in Ontario, like, goes through Morven, and then there's kind of houses on either side, and then you're through it. And let's just hit start. But yeah, the only convenience store, there was a convenience store, Zach's Variety, just down the road. You know, I'd be waiting for the bus in the morning, and you could kind of poke your head to the left on the highway, and you'd kind of see it there. And I remember when I was 8 years old, I did that, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's on fire. They did have gas. I think they pumped gas. Maybe they didn't. Anyways, we used to go there to rent movies and buy bread and stuff, but it was fairly, you know, expensive, given that there wasn't any competition and all that stuff, and they had to make ends meet. I understand it. But anyways, yeah, it was sad when it went, and it's still like that. Cool thing though, what's his name? Adnan Verk. Adnan? Is that his name? He works for like he's worked for ESPN and TSN and all these, like, as a co-anchor dude or whatever. Not Verk. Why am I thinking Verk? I've gotta look this up now. It's killing me, but anyways, his dad owned the store, and he graduated from the same high school I went to, and he made it to ESPN. I'm looking this up. Also, the same Gord Downey went to the same high school I went to, and Avril Lavigne, she went to a high school in the next town over, pretty much. Napanee. Alright, we're going to pause this malarkey. Oh, Aaron Dornicamp as well. He used to kind of coach me in basketball. He used to call me Red Fox for whatever reason. He's now playing for like this German basketball team. He's like an all-Canadian basketball player. The Dornicamps, freakishly tall family. Yeah, Adnan Verk. That's the name of him. A sports anchor and reporter currently on The Score. He's formerly the associate producer for SportsCenter at TSN. So there you go. His daddy ran that store and went to the same high school as me. He's older. My older brothers would know him. Anyways, let's look at this. You guys are like, when is this freaking idiot gonna play the game? Seat of Idles. Sit there. Shut of Idles. Right here, you can see currently everything's pretty much for shit. Employment percentage is 100%. What's 100% of zero? Zero. It's both 0% and 100%. Wow, that's a paradox. But yeah, kind of nice to have these. We can just close it here and then hit that little chart thingy there. Traffic managers, well, I haven't used this at all, but we click this and we can switch traffic lights and add priority signs and manual traffic lights and time traffic lights. You know, they allow us to get really into the nitty gritty. So I'm excited about that. Of course, we still have this option down here for the terraforming, which is very expensive. And then if we go to assets here, there's like a lot more roads here. I don't know if that's part of the game or like the American Roads mod, but I'm not against it. I like roads. So this map, you can kind of see this map here. Let's zoom out a tiny bit. This is the old volcano way up here to the top of the screen. I can't move, unfortunately. It's just a very interesting to look at. Everywhere you go, it's like interesting bits of land and the little mountains and stuff. Obviously, we can't build on the mountains, but you know, so cool. We got water. We got a nice big old bay here, and you know, rivers and all that stuff. So I don't know exactly what my long-term plan. This kind of looks like two balls or two boobs. Okay, well, when you look at it from that angle, the one ball is bigger than the other. One boob. There's a great New York boob. A lot of trees and stuff over here. I'm almost thinking like I don't know generally where I want the high-end stuff to be, like areas. I feel like we could have some nice high-end housing, more exclusive over here, and then here could be the more populous main downtown area, and of course it could kind of actually bridge over to this side. It could spill over, which would be pretty cool. And then we could have, who knows, in this area down here that might be suitable for some industrial sort of development going on down there. But look at that's cool too. So I don't know, maybe we'll do industrial stuff kind of more up in this spectrum, because this would be a great area somewhere, I'm sure, like a hydroelectric dam. Do all that, and then we could kind of bridge it over to the main area. Yeah, like that's cool. I want to develop some stuff on all like around in this crescent. That'd be really neat. And then we could have something on this island here. Oh man, there's so many possibilities. This is crazy. So you can see here the road's a little darker. If you've never seen this game before, well, you'll be like, well, Michael, how can it be darker if there was no before for me? It's just, it is what it is. You're not wrong. Anyways, let's, what I'm gonna do, this is, always gonna change. But one of the things, I know, some people can agree, some people can disagree, but we're gonna kind of build like a city 1.0 within this city. So this is just to kind of get things unlocked and get things going. I don't want to spend too much money trying to build like infrastructure that's going to span this whole area to start, because that's expensive. So we're just going to build kind of the minimal that we need right now, and we're going to change it as we go, because as I play, I'm constantly going to be changing this city, and I'm like, oh, now I have a great idea. Right now it's just like, I'm a kid in the candy store. I have no idea which candy to eat first. I just like, kind of freeze up. So first, let's just lay this down so we unlock the other roads we have to start. So you can see I can scroll quite a ways down here. So these are some pedestrian road. That's the old 2-lane gravel I like to use to frame stuff out. And then one-way, small, busy way with decorative trees. One-way, small, busy way with decorative grass. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, I feel like no, those one-ways were there before. There's there's some new shit in here somewhere. Anyways, let's use the dirt roads, the gravel road. Height too high. Oh, that's right, because you can't elevate the dirt road. So we'll start. Let's get this puppy like that. Whatever, that's actually fine. We don't need to. I gotta figure out. I hate, like, this is the most hated part for me, is like figuring out how I want to connect these highways and like kind of funnel it into a city without causing significant traffic congestion. I haven't really played this game for a couple months, so like everything I ever learned is gone out the window. When I was just looking at this from afar, that looks pretty square. So we're establishing a bit of our grid, but again, I don't want to make this a grid city, but I do want to have kind of some elements line up, or like have a reference point. So this is like the north-south. It's north, south, east, west. Let's just place that there. There we go. Bulldoze that shiznit for now. Okay. Let's see what we have for... Go away. For roundabouts. I don't get to use my little small green roundabout. I need 2,000 people. And this is the bus depot, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Maybe it is. It's in a different language. I think it's German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprachen Sie Deutsch? I don't know how to... I don't know languages. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're going to start up our industrial just basically right up in this corner for now. We'll shift it over this way probably at some point. Or maybe it'll end up over here. I don't know. I do know at some point I want it to be high-tech, clean industry. You know, I'd rather be an information-based city. Computers, quantum computing, baby, is the way of the future. The future is now, yeah. Let's just friggin' give her something like this. Actually, let's go and delete. I feel like I can get this a little closer. I kind of want to just maximize. That'll be good enough. Yeah. See, now we've got 4 squares right up against the border. You know, rather than 3 square. 4 square. Uh-oh. They're probably gonna sue me. Okay. So let's do... That's gonna work, eh? Yeah, boy. Just start like this. Doesn't need to be too crazy. I'm gonna upgrade these from dirt roads because depending on the road type you use will determine the traffic will be like, oh, this is a dirt road that's slow. I don't want to use that. So they'll actually go out of their way and use like, you know, a paved 2-lane, even if it like will take them way out here and then allows them to get here, rather than going on the slower road for, you know, half a kilometer or half a mile, whatever. They'll take a 10-mile detour on the nicer road, even though it takes way longer. I guess they just don't want to dirty up their ride, perhaps. Maybe that's it. Anyways, let's kind of... This, for now, the early city is going to be or these parts are gonna be quite grid-like, just to kind of get something in and maximize, because we don't have a lot of money, so we're gonna maximize our what we are spending, so there's no wasted land, right? So I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I might as well do one more. It's only costing $4.80. So we need to think about connecting this stuff. So I can't do... What roundabout can I do? I can do this roundabout, but... Ow. I don't know. I've never been super crazy about these roundabouts. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to... I'm gonna do the 2-lane. Yeah, let's just slow shit down right here. Let's get... There you go. Like that. Oh, yes, a cool thing. Watch this. Okay, you know how, like, page up does bridges and elevated? Page down, below grade? Oh, no, you didn't. So I don't want to spend too much money, but basically this makes, like, an underground tunnel. So it'll be grass on top. It's really freaking cool. I'll show you that later, but it's awesome. It's awesome. I think we could even do it possibly. I don't know. I wonder, can you do it under rivers? Like a canal. The Welland Canal. Anybody know the Welland Canal? You can drive under it. It's in Welland, Ontario. It's near Niagara Falls. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the roundabout. I really don't... Oh, this is such a stupid idea. It's a one-way. So you know what? We should take just this. Let's just do it. Oh, my keys. My fingers are on the wrong keys. Caps lock. I don't know if caps lock is on or off now, because I don't have one of those lights on my keyboard. But I pressed it several times. There we go. This just looks weird. That's gonna be congestion right there. I tells ya. But I'll fix this up after. I will. I promise. I say that now, and it'll be 5 episodes later before I actually finally fix it. But mark my words. Okay. Now, can I go back to this? Wait. Before we do that, just hold your horses. Okay, just go like this temporarily. I think it's from here. That's good enough for me. Start like that. Why does that not? Oh yeah, because it's elevated. Whatever. Close enough. You can't even tell right yet. Now, you're gonna see what I want to do. Let's get back to using this shit. Okay. I mean, this isn't gonna be exact, but I think that's fairly close. Alright. Now we're cooking with some genuine peanut oil. So now we gotta go this way. Okay, and this way is going that way. Okay, good. I like that tool. You can change the direction. There. Let's, I mean, this is gonna cause some problems. No doubt about it. You know what? Let's keep these guys going all funky like this. Let's break away from our traditional grid that I normally do. Okay. Again, Michael, you're already breaking your freaking rule of keeping this shit just simple to start so we can start our city. Where's our... Let's go with the one way. Or not the one way, the two ways. The two ways, the two lanes. That's fun. That's really fun. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, let's just... We gotta build a residential area somewhere, yeah. I do like this kind of being, you know, commercial, residential, primarily down here. I mean, it's nice too. It's ready for development. There's hardly any trees on it. It's pretty flat. It's waterfront. Bitches love waterfront. Okay. So maybe if I just... This is all gonna change. All of it. Mark my words. Yeah. Alright. And this is the problem I have. I'm trying to, like, shut out any, like, voice in my head that's saying, that's not how cities are planned, man. That's not realistic. I'm trying to make... What I want to do is make an interesting city. Not necessarily a realistic city. You know, maybe a little bit of both worlds would be fine. But it's hard. It's hard. That's what she said. It's hard. Okay. I am gonna make this a bit grid-like. Let me just see though. I want to get that population. Oh, too far away. There we go. How much money? I still gotta put in power and water and all that stuff. But we're fairly close to the water. That's some ugly ass shit. Look at my shit. You never know. We'll tweak it over time. I'll upgrade these. So we'll start residential there. Don't want them too close to industry. We'll slowly kind of trickle this over that way when we extend our boundaries, buy up new land. And let's get the utilities in before we run out of money. Alright, so there's hardly any water move. I mean, this is a very slowly moving river at this point. This stuff is a little more fierce, but that's fine. So we want our water intake to be like here's pretty much fine. Actually, you know what? Let me just try something here. Let's see about that. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's go like this. Let's bring it all the way down here for now. And then we'll put you right here. And we'll connect the two. Connect the dots. There you go. Not perfectly 90 degrees. That actually bothers me a lot. It really bothers me a lot. To the point where I'm gonna try and make it perfect. Let's pay a little more attention to this. Does that look 90 degrees? Is that That looks pretty close. I need like LASIK eye surgery to tell if that could be. That looks like it's 89.7 degrees. Close enough. Close enough. Now this guy, this is our sewage. We want him a fair ways away. I mean downstream. So this is kind of downstream, though the current is pretty weak. It's gonna cost more to pipe it all the way out here, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's put him here for now. Okay. Let's be going with the 90 degrees. Again. That looks about 90. I think. That's like 90.4 degrees. Oh, that is more than 90 degrees, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's like 94 degrees. Good lord. I'm living with that one, though. I'm living with that one. Get out of the screen, you ding-dong. We should actually pipe this to these streets. There you go. I don't quite like that. Here, let's do this. Does that work? That doesn't work for me. Like, that's off. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Here, we'll do it like... We'll do it like this. There. It's good enough to start. There we go. And then we'll run this guy down yonder. And then we can do something similar for all these turkeys. Every other one. How much money? I don't got a ton of monies. Oh shit. All the power. Where's all the power for all this gonna be? 7 megawatts, 8 megawatts. I mean, I'm gonna have to build power lines no matter what. So let's put this shit, because this is noisy. Let's put it right here for now. I mean, these are all gonna be moved. I'm not gonna be using these long term, but you know. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? How do I wanna... Let me demolish this for a minute. Okay. Here we go. I need like a straight... Oi. That kills me. But I need the reference. I need the reference point. Ugh. Such a waste of Michael. Such a waste of Michael. Such a waste of money. Let's just make this kind of centered with them for now, I suppose. Actually, no. We'll just go like this. Or there we go. Let's just do that. Delete you and you and you. There. Keep this guy straight. And then we'll run you over here. And run you right through. Shit. Oh, Michael, why do you do this to yourself? Alright, if I go right here, that works, right? What if I go right here? Oh, that's perfect. No, that's not perfect. I gotta start right here. I think that works. That twerks. It works and it twerks. This is all temporary too. Like, see what I'm talking about? I'm just like a bona fide jabroni. And then we need to get power over to industry, so thinking I'll just do this. Bring this guy out a little bit more. And then this guy can come down. There you go. It's all about the blurred lines. I know you want it. It doesn't even look good. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. Alright, let's zone this sucker. How much money we got? We got 21,000 and change. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Tuba. It's not a tumor. Hell. Let's just get you guys in here. We'll kind of pepper in some commercial. Commercial. Marsha. Let's just get them, you know, we'll add more as we go. Let's just get that shit. Let's get it started. There we go. Hit play. There's always something I forget. So don't be hating on me right now when you're like, Michael, you forgot something. I know I forgot something. That's what I do. I forget things. Oh, this is the sun thing. I was like looking away from my screen for a second and then I come back and it's all dark. I was like, oh no. What happened? Life happened, man. Life. Okay, people. Get on the highway. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Is power not being produced, or is it just taking? Oh no, it's because nothing's using the power. That's why it's. These guys got power. These guys technically don't have power because they're out of the zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone. We'll just go like this. That'll solve your problems good and quick, you little turkey. There you go. Happy? Happy. Wow, this is a little duplex. I like it. Where are the automobiles? Where are you people? Is that a human being? No, I think that's like a parking meter or something. Or a robot. Not sure. Alright, let's kick it up a notch. Alright, there you go. Your first industrial development. I should expand this a tiny bit this way. There we go. Hopefully I don't need to, you know, I'll slowly spread it back this way so I don't need to do any more power lines for them. Eventually. This will all be connected. Again, I apologize for this shit. Look at my shit. That's a nice view. Like, look at that. That's gonna be nice. Imagine I have a nice skyline. Oh, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Uh-oh, the Beatles are gonna sue me now. Alright. So there is some demand for commercial. You know, here's where we're gonna we'll put yeah, we'll put commercial along here. The reason I'm leaving these gaps is I don't know, I might extend these roads this way. And I don't want to, like, destroy businesses, destroy lives. That wouldn't be very cool, now would it? I'm thinking ahead. Plus, you know, I don't know. Alright, we need more industry. I might, you know, give me some feedback, please, in the comments. If the sun thing, I don't know, some people might find it annoying as heck. So if you find it annoying, let me know. I can always turn that mod off. Also, look at these freaking rivers. That's nice. That's some turbulent looking shit right there. Alright, industry's happening. Alright. The demand for residential is increased. People are driving into my city. Slow down, you hooligans. I haven't. You know what? Maybe let's first of all, let's put it on normal speed. Okay, so I clicked the option and then I clicked the intersection. I was like, how do I know? Let's add remove crosswalk. I don't like. I don't think this works, or the mods. Maybe it's because I'm using the American roads in the darker, so it's like screwing it up. But let's. No, does not try. Oh, okay. So I don't even know if I have any traffic lights currently. The city with no traffic lights. Brought to you by michaelalfox. I'm Foxman. Manual traffic lights. Oh, what does that mean? Okay. Priority signs. Oh, snap dizzle. That's pretty cool. I still don't know what that means. Like, is this is the priority? Oh, that's a yield. That's a stop. Oh, funky, fresh. And what's this guy mean? Is that like no? This road is blocked? That's a yield, that's a stop. That's pretty cool though. Switch traffic lights. Awesome! I like that. So now I can do that. Now time traffic lights. Node, next. What? Whoa! Look at this. I don't know. I'm gonna remove it because I have no idea what I'm doing. That's pretty nifty though. Switch traffic. Why? I want a traffic manager. No. There we go. Okay. I was like, oh no. I don't want the lights there anymore. That's a pretty nifty tool though. That's a good mod. That's a good mod. Okay, residential is up there. We're gonna like, I don't want this episode to be super long. We're gonna play through a few upgrades. You know how it is. Sit back. I'm gonna let you guys comment. I'm gonna probably record like 10,000 more hours because you know how I do. Oh, that's nice. I just like how brief it is, but it's like reminds you like, hey man, a day has come and gone. These guys need workers. You're gonna get them. You're gonna get them. This is kind of weird. I don't like this like thing. This thing. I'm already displeased with it. How much money do I have? I've got a decent amount of money. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. But do I want to do one way? I kind of want to do one ways. Let me get rid of this for a second. Okay, road. I'm gonna build. Yeah, let's do. I like the one-ways for the industrial area. That is too many lanes. Or I could go under. Wouldn't that be spiffy? That'd be pretty spiffy. Let's do that. Let's go under. Down under. Down under, governor. This is gonna. Oh my god, that costs so much. How much would that normally cost? Like $400? Look at that. That's so expensive. I'm gonna do it. I don't give an F. Oh, sweet. 420, blaze it. We've, okay, taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education. So you can see we've got the buildings there, which is nice. And our next is 800. We're gonna get districts and second loan and policies and all this other good stuff you've likely seen before, which I like. Okay. Now that this is all underground, it doesn't cost quite as much. And that, but it's, oh shit. This is the more expensive part. Yeah. They're not perfectly even, but you know what? Who cares? That's cool. So now we can put like trees and shit. We have more roads. We put buildings here. Who freaking knows? And now, I'm got a direct connection over here. Oh wait, I don't. That shouldn't be a one-way. You know what? Honestly, for now, let's just make this shit. How do I? What about the road underneath? Oh no. Is it? Is it gonna be two ways? They don't have power. They don't have enough power. We need more power. Oh, I upgraded, so I have more money. Okay, well then let's pop a squat right here. Come on. That's okay. Right there. That's fine. That'll do for a little while, and then it won't do, and we'll need to modify. Road. That doesn't quite work. Like, it's just off center, which again bothers me a great deal. Oh, maybe let's go. Let's do that. There we go. Let's see if people take that. Like, I can't see what's underneath. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Hey, you, Donut Man, come down here. Okay, that guy's going through there, so that's fine. But I think this was, yeah, going one way, going this way. So I need somebody to come back through here to prove that. Like, how do I fix that, man? Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up just so I can see if people. Woo! See this guy. Come on, guys. Come to work this way. See, these guys are going. They're going that way. So how do I demolish underneath here? Let's try it. Maybe if I just like do it again. A huge waste of money, of course. See, there's your problem. Because it won't let me, as soon as I do this, it goes back up to surface. It won't let me upgrade underground roads. Well, there's your problem. Alright. Do the shortest distance possible. Go. Look at all this money I've wasted on this bullshit. And then the shortest distance possible again. There you go. If you motherfudgers do not use this sweet ass underground road, I'm gonna break your dick off. How much money? I'm not even looking at my like my other needs and stuff. You're probably going crazy. You're like, Michael, what are you doing? Before I upgrade that shit, let's get more residential going up in this business. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-da bum 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 ba-da-da bum bum bum. I don't want to upgrade. I just want to extend. Yeah, let's extend this way like we'll just do 3. Something like this. Again, I know this is grid-like. I will make this more interesting as we develop all this other stuff, but let's just go. Let's get her done. I'm gonna stop making excuses. Yeah. And I think for now, let's actually do this to help with the demand for the commercial. That's more than the demand, but I just want these guys to stop their bitching and moaning. You need workers. I get it. I got it. Good, great, grand, wonderful. But since I have money now, let's first put this guy in. This guy should be pretty much up in front. So I feel really bad for these guys, but they're complaining about all this stuff anyway, so let's have it facing this road. There we go. Education. Don't have any money. I could take out a loan. Maybe I should take out a loan. Take a nice early loan. I really don't need to. I could just wait it out a tiny bit, but we're only taking a small loan. We'll be able to pay it back. The kids, though, they gotta learn. Huh. Kids these days, when will they learn? But a nice school, little central to all the current residential, anyways. It's the thing I'll never get about this game. You could plop a little elementary school right here next to this garbage dump and all this pollution, and it makes the workers happy. Like, yes, yes, children, inhale. Yes, ah. Are you fuckers still going this way? Unacceptable. You know what? I'm not really opposed to it per se. It's just it's kind of weirding me out. Okay, also, this little weird ass elbow is driving me bonkers, I'll tell you that much. I will tell you what. Something like this. No, be 90 degrees. There you go. There. That makes me a bit happier. I don't mind this guy. This guy's nice. Looks like a little robot. Like, that's the main body. This is his one arm going like this. This is his other arm going like this. And then these are his legs and his feet. The trees are his brain. Hey, tree brain. You like Treebeard's cousin or something? Nerd. Alright, I did take up a fair amount of industry when I plumped that dump there. It's a dump. Oh, look at the pollution. I mean, it looks like it is slowly coming kind of this way, but I don't think it's going to go all the way because there's a slight current going that way. But eventually I'll have the sewage. And that has definitely put us one bit closer to the sewage. Next up is 1200. That shouldn't take too long. Pet ban, smoking ban. Probably do the smoking ban. Hike school. Medical is important for sure. Fire is very important too. I'm gonna put the fire station actually right like kind of here, so it's has somewhat quick access to the citizens over here, the residents, and then it can also take our little express tunnel to the industry. Of course, I will want to have standalone fire stations and stuff in industry at some point, but right now, funds being a little tighter, we gotta make do with just one. Medical. So the school is right here. I want to spread out my services a bit so that all the areas... Oh, shit. I always do this, eh? I always do this. My bad, boys. My bad. Yeah, I want to have the services... You know... Part of my brain says it's more efficient, or, you know, it's better, you know, put the fire department and the medical clinic and stuff kind of closer proximity. But you know what? That's not any more realistic. If anything, it's less realistic. That's not how cities are. More power. I see how it is. All right, let's drop this like it's hot. There you go. I should be keeping this dude up. Incineration, we don't have one. I'll get one at some point. What was I doing? I don't know, I'm gonna upgrade these roads though quickly. Oh yes, medical. Well, let's do that quickly, and then I'll forget about the roads. The school's there. I mean, I still want it central-ish. You know, I'm gonna put it here. I just kind of like it at this little junction. And it's still fairly central. Why are these people so mad? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Get glad. Emerson. That guy. Alright, roads. See, I didn't forget this time. Upgrade. So we speed all this shit up. It's not that expensive either. Now that we've laid the foundation. Layeth the smacketh down. Might as well go all out. Beam! That's looking sexy. Interesting. I love the underground. I'm so glad they got that. Oh man. You have no idea. Look at wee. And these guys, look at, now they're definitely going this way. They know how it is. Oh, look at that. We got our wind turbines over there looking sexy. Sexy Julian. So I now have the option. Wait, did something just happen there? Or am I going crazy? We've got garbage, medical, fire, policia. I mean, our crime rate isn't that bad right now, and we can't afford it anyways. But I kind of want to get ahead of the curve, if you know what I'm saying. It's good to get ahead of the curve. I hate it when the game tells me, like, shit dog, you got like a 69% crime rate. That wasn't an accident, actually. It was not an accident. We do need... I mean, if we want our city to grow, we gotta allow it to grow. If you build it, they will come. As they say. Let's get a little geometrically, you know, interesting here. Alright, let's not upgrade. Also, first before we upgrade shit, I know I'm moving on the slowest speed. Let's oopsies. Can I delete? I can definitely delete demolish these guys. And this dude. Alright. I'm just thinking here. I'm kind of having a brain fart sort of moment. Letting it ooze out of my butt. My brain butt. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna build... Damn it, Bobby. Go like... Where is it? Oh, okay, there we go. Do that. Then I can get rid of this awkwardly positioned dude here. And I can do my expansion. And let's just fix this up a bit. I know you're gonna go a second with the power. I'm really sorry. There you go. I just didn't like all those the power, the structures. There's like 3 of them for no good reason. Okay, you got your power. Shut your whore mouth. Now let's get a road. Let's pause it so these guys can quit their moaning. Mona. Maybe I'll turn this into a. This is the best spot to do it. Not there. Actually, you know what? Let's go like... Where's the halfway point? Is it right there? Yeah, bitches. Wait a minute. Where's my straight line reference? I don't have one down here. Oh, okay. Where's my dirt road? Let's get my dirt road. I'm getting on the dirt road. Do. It's gonna be more expensive than it needs to be, but it's worth it. Actually, let's go like this. There we go. Get rid of you. And then this guy. There we go. I think I go 1 over. Well, that might have to do. Why? It's not too. It's not already occupied. What are you going on about? That's not quite right. Maybe I have to. Let's extend this a little more. Get back at her. Is that center? Fuck it. Doesn't need to be perfect. I kind of like that. There you go. Now we've got our new reference point. I don't quite know why I'm deleting all of this. I could upgrade it or somehow use it later. It is the scar on the face of Paris. This is interesting. How much money do I don't have too much money. I shouldn't be spending all this money on these fancy boulevards. Okay. I go like that, and then okay, wait, hold your horses. That might be nifty. I see what I'm doing. I've got a plan now. You hear me? I've got a plan now. I'm not afraid anymore. It's kind of funky. I don't necessarily want it to be connected there. I just kind of wanted to say hello. I'm going to leave it connected there, though. I will do that. Yeah. I'm running out of money. No. Okay, we'll connect this guy then. And we'll plunk all y'alls in here. Hit play. We'll make this some retail space. It's kind of awkward-ish. We can put some special buildings here at some point too, but you know. Ow. Okay. There you go. Be happy. And you know what? This is kind of a main boulevard anyways. Let's just go like that. And like that. And then we'll do residential on this side. I gotta do the piping. I know. But I didn't have any money. Oh, Ricky. Okay. We start right here. And that's how we do her, boys. Look at that greasy bastard.
Julian, I need water for my kitties. My kitties need water, Julian. And Mr. Lee shut off the water. I didn't connect it. Oh, fuck.
There we go. She's connected. Some buildings were upgrading too. You hear the ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, look at all these guys. Oh, there was a fire. Did it burn down? They saved it, I think, whatever it was. I don't see any buildings that need to be demolished. Good job, boys. Boise, Idaho. Well, this pollution is pissing me off a bit. It's creeping up. I feel evil creeping in. Creeping in. That was supposed to be islands, but it kind of slowly sounded maybe a little more like Pearl Jam in my head, in my mind. I was telling you earlier, you know, people hear accents and shit differently, but in my head, I was channeling Eddie Vedder, Eddie Vader, Eddie Darth Vader. Oh boy. Okay. This is kind of like an interesting shit going on here, though. You know? It's not your typical grid. It's still grid-like. I'm not gonna, you know, baby steps, people. I need baby steps to get away from these grids. There's still straight lines and all that stuff. Maybe one of these days I'll do a curvy road. That's how you know I've graduated, you know, like grade 3. This guy don't have water. I'm just thinking, I guess maybe this is the best place to put it for now. And power. We're running low on the juice. I don't got the juice. Pay now. I can't pay it back. I have 15,000 left. So let's go to bigger loan to pay for the small loan. The bad financials right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't put yourself in that position to begin with. There we go. I think, you know, my long term, I'm kind of thinking just doing nuclear hydroelectric. We'd be fools not to have a couple dank dams going on up here. Oh, there we go, the 1200. I didn't even know we were getting close. So now, or the next one, 2000. We can unlock new area. We got transportation, recreational use, recycling, all that good stuff. So, oh, and look at all this stuff. Small busway. One-way small busway. Was I at the start of this saying busy way? I feel like I was saying busy way when I was going through this at first. Busy way? Man, I'm a dummy. Busways, though, I'm digging that. You're saying road with bus lanes and decorative grass? Are you kidding me? That's so cool. Right on. All right. All right. So I think that's gonna be our goal for this episode, 2,000 people, and then the beginning of the next episode we can start planning out public transit and all that stuff. That's something where I'll need to take a breather. But I kept saying like this is gonna be our temporary city. But I mean, in terms of residential, I'm kind of fine with how this is going so far. Obviously, we're gonna be moving these dirty/noisy utilitarian facilities, operational facilities, elsewhere. When we buy up new land, maybe we can shift them over to this side until we develop it up, or maybe I'll buy the land up here and then we can put our shit over here. And yeah, we'll move the industry kind of to this little bit of the river. I don't know, but that's kind of a nice area too that people might want to live. I like all this is nice, man. But we got to put industry somewhere. I just don't want it so close to this area. I don't know. I don't honestly know why I took out that loan. Other than the fact that I want the money. Down, 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 down. I'm going to extend this a bit in preparation H. Let's go like this. It's not actually going to come right down there, but there is, oh, that's what I need. I want to get the boardwalk mod. You can do like a boardwalk and shit. So I might do that all along this shore. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let me think about this. Maybe I'll bring this up fairly close and then only just have development on the one side. That's not such a bad idea. Okay. Let's get my faux grid markers in place. Something like that. And then like such. Let's actually do yeah, let's do this. Let's put this guy right here. This is where we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna leave this untouched for now. This will have a little setback here. We'll move those turbines. Just kind of want to get that stuff in place, you know. Actually, can I can get rid of this. Gotta leave that until we build a little further. Shoot. Temporary, boys. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. There we go. Crime is going on, so let's put this in place. Put this kind of on this side of the city, a little more closer to our eventual downtown core, maybe. Let's put it in one of these kind of funky spots, actually. Do the funky chicken. We'll put them right here. Actually, we'll put them right here. There you go. Hey, stop being criminals. Everybody's just like being criminals. What's your problem with that, yo? This is seriously, this sludge. I mean, you look at the water. Actually, you know what? It's gonna make it all the way out here eventually. So how long do I have to wait to get this? 10,000 people. I gotta move this, like, down here, man. Let's just do that shit right the F now. Pipe it up. It's not gonna be pretty, but it'll do. Power it up. We gotta power it up. Surprised we can throw a football over them mountains, let alone build a power line. Alright. Yes. I wish to proceed. There we go. That buys us a lot more time until we get the sewage treatment facility, which I am happy about. Okay, I want to get to 2,000. We're at elite right now, but I want to get to 2,000 population. So let me think about this. Screw it. We'll pause it quickly. I should be hitting the spacebar button. I do not know why I'm not, but that's what I do. We're gonna develop some... I mostly want commercial along here. I mean, I've already got all this other commercial, so it's kind of silly to put some right here right now because they're not going to develop. And then we'll do some... Where's my normal road for now? For now! Homer! Eat your vegetables! And go like this. These dudes are gonna complain a lot. Like, look at that. That's noisy as heck. I need to relocate those ASAP. Aesop's ASAP. I'm gonna think about this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Why am I doing this? Oh, right. I know why I'm doing this. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay, so I should be able to go a bit more. Bit more. There we go. So that's what I want. Plunk this guy like such. Ah! There you go. And for now, that'll be our little border. Actually, look at this guy. You can go. Let's do. Oh my gosh, let's do a curved road. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Actually, let's go like. That's just weird. That just doesn't make any sense to me. You know? That's just not a bad. It's not a good place for a curved road. That's not that great either. We could just do that. Let's do that for now. And then that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Everything is kind of weird, man. Actually, I want this as a guide temporarily. We'll remove this, and then I can go like that. This land is kind of funky. I could use the terraforming tool, but we'll save that for a rainy day. What do you say, mate? It's too grid-like still. I don't like how grid-like it is. Yeah, I don't like it. Sorry for the, you know, me being quiet and lazy. Quiet and lazy. Does this guy work? Oh, this is kind of funky. Here, we'll do this then. Do it like that. That's not there. Oi. There. Delete you. Keep bringing you down. Don't let me down. There you go. That's looking kind of funky and sexy. We can fill that area with trees and shit. There you go. Don't let anybody ever tell you I don't do some unconventional, inefficient stuff. Now we build it up. You can go like that. Actually, you can go all the way like that. And like that. And like that. I'm gonna fill a lot of these awkward spaces with trees and kind of special buildings and all that. I don't want these empty, weird, naked spaces. So there will be trees in there at some point where they choose not to develop. Let's hit the play button. Still got money to play with. I kind of removed a lot of power lines and, you know, I didn't put them back. Is that the issue? Was that the issue? Okay, it's temporary. I'll live with it. Go. Water sucks. I'm just joking. Water's pretty cool when you think about it. It allows us to live. I'm one that enjoys living life. This is one of my preferred things to do. Actually, I think living is my favorite thing to do. I would have to say, because it encompasses all things. Well, it also means the bad things. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, I just pooped on myself." That's not a fun aspect of living. Pooping on yourself is just, that's no good. We can do without that. That and mosquitoes. This guy's on fire. So, but look at that response time. It's not even charred. They beat that fire before it even got outside. Also, look at their backyard. What the heck? You guys are built on a ridge. I'd never noticed that before, but that's sexy, sexy. That's kind of cool.
Mom, why can't I play in the backyard? Billy, I told you we live underneath a cliff. There are rocks falling all of the time. You will get crushed like that kid in Lord of the Pigs or Lord of the Flies. You know, where the other kid drops a giant boulder on his head because he had glasses and was a whiny little bitch? Yes, that one.
Lord of the Flies? It's called Lord of the Flies? I'm just thinking Binding of Isaac now, every time we say Lord of the Flies. Uh-oh, there's the ambulance. These guys are on the ball. They're on the fireball. Are we? Okay, 1,500. I want my 2,000. When we wrap things up, I'm going to go take a nice shower after this. They do need more power. Okay, let's think about... you know, I'm gonna put it this way. It's barely good enough. You know what? Let's do another one. Let's buy me some time. Be a little proactive. I'm not even looking at this city vitals. This whole time you guys have been watching this, it's easier for you to kind of, you know, pick away at my inadequacies while I record this game. You're like, it's right there. It's not even a hidden. It's right there. There, you can see it all the time. Maybe I should close it. Just so you guys aren't being tormented. This is interesting though. I like my little robot roundabout. And this thingy here, that's cool, man. I like that because I can build other things on top. This, I mean, was more of a proof of concept. Just be like, yes, I can do this. This is what it's like. Alright. What are we at? 1,600. We're getting close. The industrial demand, I mean, we might as well fill it up. We still got this strip along here and this back strip. And, you know, we can go this way. I don't want to develop too much of this because that is the one thing I definitely want to move somewhere at some point. Even if it's up in this kind of this little crevice around here somewhere. That wouldn't be too bad. It'd still be close, but not too close. We'll put a nice little green belt around here so people driving through won't kind of see it. Stinking up the joint. This should slowly be going away. I don't know. I mean, it was worse, I'm pretty sure, at one point. And then this guy's just he's gonna catch up. You can see him. He's moving along. Moving along, moving along. All right, let's speed this process up. What do you folks say? I can put in, I mean, okay, they're slowly popping up. Power. Can I get rid? You know what I'm gonna do actually? Let's put it this way. Let's put it there, pal. And then I can get rid of this little bit. This is more prime real estate right now. The prime rib, the prime roast. The Courtney Love dry ass Sahara Desert roast beef. Don't put that on your sandwich. All right. Come on, 2,000, please come. I really got it. I wanna go to the washroom. I gotta go potty. Okay, we're like 200 away. You know what? Let's put in... Let's develop this out a little more, just for now. We'll have some intersections in there somewhere. But the residential's going off the freaking wall. People are loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Let's just do like that for now. Actually, extend it all the way out. Okay. All the way, baby. Let's get this 2,000, and then I can save it and quit abruptly. That's how bad I gotta go potty, but I just gotta get to the 2,000. We gotta get there, baby. Speeding it up. It's going. 74. 89. 97, 99. Oh my god, the world didn't blow up. Cool. Transport buses, ore industry, recycling, recreational use, and all this nice road stuff. I think we got all the roads now. So that's going to be cool. So expect me to be a little more strategic, probably, hopefully, in the next episode. We're going to start laying out some transit and kind of planning a little bit more. Hopefully making this an interesting city to look at, you know, that can match the background. But anyways, that's going to have to do it for this one. I am going to save it and quit it. I will see you guys in the next episode. I really hope you liked it. And yeah, anyways, we'll take the city further. I'll see you then. Peace out.